Title: The Clockmaker's Secret, Part 1. The silent ticking. In the heart of Old Town, nestled between a crumbling bookstore and a cobbler's shop, stood a curious little building with a wooden sign, H. Wren, Clockmaker. No one could remember ever seeing Mr. Wren, yet the clocks in his shop window always ticked with perfect rhythm. Grandfather clocks, pocket watches, wall-mounted cuckoos, all moved in harmony. It was as though time itself lived there. 17-year-old Elsie, who worked at the bookstore next door, passed by the clock shop every day, intrigued by the sound of synchronized ticking. One stormy evening, when the sky cracked with thunder and the streets glistened with rain, she noticed something odd, a flicker of light behind the shop's curtains and a silhouette hunched at a workbench. Curiosity conquered hesitation. She stepped to the door, raised her hand, and knocked. The door creaked open on its own. Inside, the smell of oil, brass, and old wood filled the air. Clocks lined every wall, ticking in unison. In the center of the room stood a tall, gaunt man with silver hair and wire-rimmed spectacles. "You're not supposed to be here," he said, voice soft but firm. I'm sorry," Elsie stammered. "I thought that I saw someone." "Are you Mr. Wren?" He regarded her for a long moment, then nodded once. "I am. And since you've come in, you should know the truth." He turned toward a heavy curtain at the back of the shop and pulled it aside, revealing a tall, spiraling mechanism of gears and spinning rings. It hummed with energy. "This," he said, "is not just a clock. It's a machine that keeps reality from unraveling." Elsie's mouth fell open. "It's breaking down," he continued. "And I am too old to fix it alone." Part 2. Time fractures. Elsie blinked at the machine, its golden gears glinting like stars in motion. "You're telling me that this thing controls reality?" "Not controls," Wren corrected. "Stabilizes. It maintains the fabric between cause and effect. Without it, time becomes uncertain." As if to prove his point, the cuckoo clock above her head chirped 11. Twice. The second hand spun backward for a moment before righting itself. Wren gestured for her to follow him into a back room filled with blueprints, maps, and journals. He placed a dusty book in her hands. "Chronos Protocol, a guide to temporal mechanics. You've seen the signs," he said. "Déjà vu, time slipping, clocks ticking out of rhythm. The fractures have begun." Elsie turned the pages, reading formulas and diagrams beyond her understanding.